cigar, 5 different type of tobacco leaf. We growing 6 in this island. The first one growing here, brought by the Taínos. They call it now Dominican accents. Later, they imported the seeds of all the 5. 2 from Cuba, which is this one going with the Dominican mix. Okay? Then this one from Indonesia. And they use this for wrapping the free the tribes, they call it. Okay? And then the one from Connecticut and the one from Cameroon, which is going on the outside. So this one from Cameroon is kind of a yellowish color. Okay? They call it blondie tobacco leaf, tobacco rubio. So this one and the one from Cameroon, which is darker and stronger, so they don't go together on the same cigar, one or the other. When you buy a box of cigars with this leaf on the outside, it costs you more than when you buy the cigar with the tobacco leaf from Cameroon. So this is better quality, about $40–45 for 1 pound, $11 to $12 for a pound of the others. Okay? So this one, when they use in tobacco leaf for cigars, they remove the vein of the leaf. 75% of the nicotine on the tobacco leaf coming on that vein. So here they waste it, but big cigar factories, they sell them to the cigarette factories. In the last 25 years, they using the vein on cigarette instead of the leaf. And besides that, a lot of chemical added for that cigarette to preserve it longer. So in one cigarette now, they consider 121 different type of chemicals. So that makes 8 times more nicotine in one cigarette compared with the cigar, due to the chemical and the vein in it. Also, these cigars, the treatment of the leaf, no chemical. So any nicotine remaining after being finished, 15 to 20%. So people don't take that nicotine because you're not supposed to inhale the same. Now Lee's gonna show you how he makes every single cigar here. One brand, Punta Cana Premium. So the more tobacco leaf, different tobacco leaf in one cigar, the best it makes the quality. And when you light a cigar, the color of the ash tells the quality. The whiter the color is, the best is the quality. Gray color, that means middle. Dark color, very low, which is mostly made from the waste.
Wow.
So they're very fast. Even faster when they created this handy roller.
Oh, yeah.
No, she drinks.
I drink.
Before, they would be rolled up on the table, on the thighs. Well, that time they had no control of how compact it was gonna be. Okay? Most of the time they come in too loose, sometimes too tight. So that way no good. They have to be compressed, compacted in between. And even after they created this molder to compress with that helping the cigar now lasting longer fresh in room temperature, because when you compressing, they closing that end. When you get the last wrapper, they're closing completely so they can last 1 year fresh in room temperature. Before air going through, 2–3 months later, too dry, you have to put it away. That's why you notice good smoker, when they feel not very moist, they moisten with the tongue before they light it. And sometimes they don't feel like that moist. Okay? So if you want to keep a cigar longer than 2 years, fresh, and you don't have a humidor, you wrap the box in a plastic bag, then you store it in your fridge. Like I was telling him, I got 200 cigars in a plastic bag in my fridge.
Yeah. Okay.
3 years ago, I started getting the free sample from Leonardo.
You've been collecting them ever since.
So if you have a humidor, you can keep it up to a year fresh. Estaba allá abajo, creo yo, sentado. Sí. Now he's gonna show you. So they keep it there 45–50 minutes. And they compress it with 150 pounds. But we are not waiting here that long. We're gonna do this part like on TV on the cooking section. 45 minutes later. Voila.
Oh, perfecto.
There you go for Instagram. Facebook.
2 likes, 3 likes, 4 likes.
So this is not finished yet. It's missing the outside wrapper. In this case will be the one from Connecticut, using on the outside. You will see how he removes the vein from the leaf.
Eso con más chiquito, aquí ve.
See. So this is going here on the garbage, but factory they collect them once a month. They sell it to the cigarette factory. That's what they use in more than cigarette now. They have a sweet glue. The sweet glue is coming the last 10% after processing the rum. Rum made from molasses. So that glue coming with the sweet taste. So only for closing that end of the cigar. That's why later when somebody sample our cigar, later they want to buy sweet cigar. But this part is not sweet at all. Just the very end after closing with that sweet glue. See? Now that's where they get the glue. So the longest size of cigar he's making for you, they call it Churchill. Now after Churchill, it's gonna cut about that much to turn it smaller, same thickness, so they call it Corona, crown. They got one thicker and smaller than Corona, Robusto. So Corona and Robusto is the one people like to smoke, but you do it all the way to the end. This one sometimes you have to wait about it. So you're using 2 different colors on the ring, white or red. See the red here. So when they get the tobacco leaf of Cameroon, that's stronger, so they get the red on. When it's the one from Connecticut, which is the mother, they get the white. So that one is stronger. So let's give it out to you.
Very nice.
Before I tell you about this, let me show you fake cigars. That's when you buy cigars on the beach with the name of Cohiba. But that Cohiba, they say here Havana or Cuba, don't get them. Because they're either made from the waste or even worse, from banana leaf. When they got this in a box seal, you never see the newspaper. See? You never see the newspaper there. Yeah. But they had only one tobacco leaf, which is this one on the outside. You got newspaper in the inside.
Wow.
So you can read the news that happened here. And then banana leaf. Sometimes they pick almond leaf, but mostly banana. But they get more moist in water. They roll it here, they make it look like tobacco. But when you like this, no burning in a circle, be flame. So no way you will smoke it. And imagine if you buy a box for your boss. Our Cohiba made in the Dominican, only to export. Okay? So if somebody owning big cigar shop, they call it cigar boutique. They importing cigar from different part of the world to resell it here. So that costs too much to buy. When these people selling on the beach come with the size like this, they want to charge you 180 or 200